So I'm looking at these printables that I purchased on my own from my Porch Prints, and I was inspired by a picture that I seen on Pinterest, which I will show later on my from my iPad. It's in another room right now, and I have these Project Life cards that I picked up a while back from Ollie's, and I want to go ahead and alter these and use them in my next project. Okay, so these are the Project Life cards that I picked out of the box. So these have some grid, some writing spaces on the back. So I have the writing spaces on the back of those. Then some of those I cut down for the little pockets that I'm going to glue those tags on. And then I will be able to write on the back of those also. So I made sure that I had writing spaces on both of those. So with some of them, I used the ones with the wordings, and I'm using the pages that I torn out of the book. If you haven't seen the first in this series, the first video, it will show you where I get those pages from. And then all I'm going to do is, like I said, add the rest of the Project Life cards on the top and sew those down and around the edges there. And then all I'm going to do is either make some little pockets with the rest of the cards, punching out a little space, or just leaving it there, and then taking the Tim Holtz tiny attacher and attaching on a little ribbon. And I think this is a very cute project. Okay, y'all have to excuse my little mini heater. I hope it's not too loud over there. I'm not ready to turn on my main heater yet, but it's kind of a little chilly in here. I finished my little project with, I didn't even use a full sheet. I didn't even use all of these on here. I made one to go in here, and I made lots of extras because I want to, of course, make more junk journals. And then even, which the reason why I like using my Porch Prints is when I was looking around for different inspirational ephemeras and things to add to journals and projects. My Porch Prints specifically states that as long as you don't try to sell the actual, sheets, resell them, or as long as you alter into making it into something else, that it's fine. Which, as I've looked at other stores and companies that have things that you can print out and use, and they don't want you to use it in anything. And I thought that if I got to the point where I wanted to include this in something that I wanted to sell, I didn't want to come up with any kind of trouble or anything. So just looking out for the future. So that's, like I said, I'd pay with this for my own money and everything, but I thought that that's something that I would look into so I don't have anything later. But I just wanted to include one of these and just keep the other ones in a stash, so in the future, when I make things, or even, like I said, coming to sell things, that I could just pull that out. But I love the look of that I can just put this, and I don't know if I'll keep this here when I add in stuff. I don't know if it'll stay where I put it at permanently. I may move it around, but the point is making things and getting it to where I could fill it up. But when you have nothing and then you go ahead and start making things and actually have stuff to put in there. So I'm happy with that, and I love how that's looking. And I'm gonna add these to my box so that I'll have a stash for later. And on to the next project. See you later, Craftinistas.